Hi boys and girls, it's Miss Susan here, just waiting for you in the kids' corner. I brought with me today my yo-yo. Do you all have a yo-yo? I grew up playing with a yo-yo and it's pretty fun. I don't play with it very much anymore, but I still like to drag it out every now and then. In today's Bible story, we're going to be talking about Moses. And Moses had been given a special job by God to free the Egyptians from the Israelites. And if you know anything about this story at all, it was a pretty tough job that Moses tried on several occasions to get out of. However, God had chosen him and had promised Moses that he would be with him no matter what happened throughout the entire time. Well, Moses' job was to go to Pharaoh and say to Pharaoh, Pharaoh, God says you need to let his people go. So Moses does as God asked him to do, and he goes to Pharaoh. And in fact, he goes to Pharaoh 10 different times. And each time that Moses goes to Pharaoh, Pharaoh kind of plays a game with Moses. And he says, okay, sure, I'll let him go this time. Well, guess what? He never did. So every time that Pharaoh refused to let the people go, God would send a horrible plague upon the people. And you can read about all 10 of those different plagues in chapters 8, 9, and 10 of Exodus. There were flies, there were gnats, there were locusts, there was blood, all kinds of stuff that God sent upon the people, the Israelite people, in order to get Pharaoh to let his people go. 10 times, nothing happened. Well, the 10th and final time, Pharaoh finally realized God was in control, and God had the power to get his people released from the abuse and the slavery that they had been in for many, many years. So after that 10th plague, Moses was able to lead his people away from the abuse of the Israelites. Throughout that whole time, the Egyptian people would gain hope. You know, they'd get a little hope thinking, okay, this time Pharaoh's going to let us go. Then they would lose hope again. They'd get a little hope, they'd lose hope again. Kind of like this yo-yo, you know? It goes up and down, up and down. Whatever you tell it to do, it's always going to come back. Well, guess what? Every day, life kind of throws us ups and downs, right? Sometimes life's going really, really well and we don't experience a lot of trouble. Other days, man, it seems like everything just seems to go wrong. But you know what? Here's what I want you to know today. That no matter how many ups and downs we go through in life, just like this yo-yo, God's always with us. Because his word has said, I am with you wherever you go. You don't have to worry. You don't have to be afraid. Just put all your trust in me, and I promise I'll get you through whatever it is you're going through. Guess what? This is Miss Susan. Until next time, I love you, I'm praying for you, and I miss you.